Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air. Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8. Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge. What are you buying? This armor itches something awful. Stripped. Boy, damn. Crossing it. Hope Zora sends me up next. Ugh, my stomach.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what? You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother. In charge? Huh. We're iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done, not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer. We'll make an iconoclast out of you yet. Out here, you ain't Bell. The two names every iconoclast esteems would be Mr. Graham and Ms. Zora. And they ain't leaders. They're more like everyone's grandparents. They've been around, they know shit. You got... When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took us. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their... Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spore. That ain't enough. Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your... When the monarchists want... Zoras are...
I don't have time.
You meditate today? Hmm?
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just got my sights on.
That don't mean we ought to be following. All I'm saying is you gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that. discoveries, kills recently? Who could meet on any of them?
Ugh, my stomach.
Carry on. Huh.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never... Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective, but alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the Now, why have you... A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's a... Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Speaking of which...
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting Wait, where...
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage. What? Sorry. Long day.
Hope Zora sends me up next.
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to... I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the... Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a... It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar. Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so, I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is? This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcano's so high the peaks are in space. O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays burn. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Sir, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2, but I felt like I had to take off the... I wonder now if I imagined it. Trick of the air. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down, far off, irregular. Tap, 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 tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell. I don't like to tell that one sober. Get the shake something fierce. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. 'Cause I don't know if it's or wings getting strong. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to it? I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Stands to reason. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it's spat, scratched, or we split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got... Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keeps... Thereabout. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air. You meditate today?
As you were. Move along. Hey.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy.
What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want? That was not even close to funny. What in the nebula is... You're real sick. Sure, she drives me crazy, but she doesn't deserve anyone getting violent with her. Look, I'll go back, all right? Just don't hurt her.
As you were.
Trash cube.
This armor, yeah, something.
Look at him. He just keeps making them.
You're fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone. All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Good luck in all that you do.
Taro's got sweet blood. So, you gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Nope. Boil. You want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
right?